3x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Factors, we use the coefficient of x square and constant coefficient. We multiply coefficient of x square with the constant term and we obtained a number. Here we obtained number 3. We have to find the factor of 3, those factors of 3 whose sum is equal to 4. There are only two factors of 3, 1 and 3, and the sum of 1 and 3 is equal to 4. Therefore, instead of 4x, we can write 3x square plus 3x plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Taking common 3x from first two terms and only 1 from second two terms, 3x into x plus 1 plus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. Taking common x plus 1 from these two terms, x plus 1, then the remaining terms will be x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have x plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 1 over 3. These are required answers. Polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic equation. Discuss quadratic equation. The definition of quadratic equation is a polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic equation, or simply standard form of quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. The equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, is also known as quadratic equation. Here we discuss somewhat special type, pure quadratic equation. The quadratic equation in which b is equal to 0 is called pure quadratic equation. Therefore, the pure quadratic equation has standard form ax square plus c is equal to 0. Here b is equal to 0. X term is not occur in the expression of quadratic equation. Then quadratic equation is known as pure quadratic equation. Solution. Now we discuss solution of quadratic equation. Solution of quadratic equation. There are three ways, three methods to solve the quadratic equation. One of which is factorization. Method. To solve the x square plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. The coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is 12, and the multiplication of 1 and 12 is equal to 12. Here we know that factors of 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Due to this positive sign, we choose from these factors a pair whose sum is equal to 7. Here 12 is positive, 12 have positive sign, therefore from these 6 factors we use those 2 factors whose sum is equal to 7. Here 3 and 4 are the factor of 12 and their sum is 7. So we have x square plus 3x plus 4x plus 12 is equal to 0. Now we pair the numbers taking common x from first 2 terms. We have x plus 3, and taking common 4 from second 2 terms, and we have 4 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. This expression becomes x plus 3 into x plus 4 is equal to 0, and we have x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 4, which is required answers. Number 3 is 9x square minus 12x minus 5 is equal to 0. Since 9 multiplied by minus 5, 9 multiplied by minus 5 is equal to minus 45. And the factors of 45, 1 and 45, 3 and 15, 9 and 5. From these 6 factors we choose those factors whose difference is equal to 12 due to negative sign of a constant. Remember, if the constant term is negative, then we subtract the factors which satisfy this condition, and due to positive sign of this term we add the factors to satisfy this term. Here negative 5 has negative sign, so we have these 2 factors whose difference is equal to 12. We have 9x square minus 15x plus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. Taking common 3x from first 2 terms and only 1 from second 2 terms, 3x into 3x minus 5 plus 1 into 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. This expression becomes 3x minus 5 into 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we have 3x minus 5 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 5 plus 5 over 3 and x is equal to minus 1 over 3 is equal to 0. Due to subtraction, we remember the sign of one term will be positive and other term will be negative. Since there is negative sign, so we minus 2 will be negative and 1 will be positive. We have 2 factors, 1 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2 and minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus 1. We use direct factor method. If the coefficient of x square is equal to 1, then we have x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 1.